Hey, if you're a bow hunter like me, when the weather gets cold, your hands are going to get cold, but you really don't want to wear gloves. The bow handle doesn't fit very well in your hand. You don't have a good feel when you have gloves on. And if you have a release, especially a trigger release, sometimes that will get in the way of your gloves and you'll have a good feel for your trigger. You end up punching the trigger a lot when you shoot. Good hand warmer for me is critical in the field to keep my hands warm. There's a couple different options. One that has a battery that you plug in, or a standard one that's really insulated, where you can put these heaters inside and your hands will be nice and toasty. And I'm Nick, that's your Midwest Outdoors tip.
When you're fishing in the fall, after the lakes turn over, the water becomes super clear. So one thing I always do is I tie a fluorocarbon leader. Here I got the Alberto Knot that I'm gonna tie. There's different variations, but this is the one I like to do. Make a loop in your left hand with your fluorocarbon. You're gonna take your main line and you're gonna go underneath, grab my main line, and I'm gonna wrap it like 8 times around. Then you're gonna take your main line and go back through the fluorocarbon loop that you created. I'm gonna pull on all 4 lines. You wanna kinda get it a little wet so that knot cinches tight. Therefore, you don't burn your knot. And that is a trustworthy knot. We're gonna go ahead and cut our tag lines off. And there we have it, ready for clear water. I'm Casey Knot, and that's a tip from Midwest Outdoors.